Street Fighter 6. Final round. Activating.
heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'm living for my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's my legacy. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got heart. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon'
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Tries to go in with the target combo. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Knockdown. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Sticks the combo. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Going in. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Quick dash. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A quick breather. Jumps up. Looks like they want to put a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Oh, the throw connects. Player 2 can't let this. Oh no, they're stunned. They get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the round quickly. Okay, here we go. The next punch may decide this round. Oh, critical line. Lifeline zone. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Checks him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Blocks the jump in. The impact gets blocked. Gets a chance with that jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. What are they thinking? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Next up, nails the anti-air. Shoots off a fireball up close. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Grabs him. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Heading into the end game now. OP cycle uppercut puts him on the rope. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. One hit'll win this round. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Time to reassess the situation. There's a wall slap. He gets KO. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Quick dashing. Who's going to start things off? Gets carried to the corner. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out? Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shin, Ryu, Rippa! Escapes the throw. Smart play with the throw. Quick breather. We have super art on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Big perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? The low kick connects. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lifts them up. Tons of drive and health to work with. Smart throws, that'll do more damage than usual. Neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Parries the attack. Hold your breath. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hit them with a stop and pop. Ups the damage on that man, opting to go for the overdrive. Sticks the counter. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Flashes him. Shows a medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters planning something burnout. Expect a tempo of the match to take. Player one experiencing burnout. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Pokes with a medium kick. This is just what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. A lot of courage behind that super hard at the start of the round. They can't squander this punish counter chance. The last round. It's now or never. Hill rush. Excellent block. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Can this drive bring him back? Both fighters can't use drive. You gotta be frozen. Okay, here we go. This will lead to some big damage. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Close range projectiles. They've got about half life left. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Oh, here we go. There's a burnout. Pass that off. They have a plan. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Hanging by a thread. Just need one final get them in the air. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. Zones with the fireball. Blocks the impact. Saw that coming. Grabs him. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Uses the parry. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Takes a trip. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Does a good job of pushing back. Then to take aside. Sure you can? There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Knocked down. Their drive gauges are looking bare. Calls out their shot and responds with authority. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout. This is gonna be bad news. Player one can't crown them from above. Knockdown and OD cycle uppercut puts them on the rope. Risky up-close scrap still going. One chance here may end this match. Player two can't use any drive. Sets up with the jump in. Only a little bit of pride chops off the tank and scores the win. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to win with a blow-up here? Dashes forward. Hits him with a stop and block. Starts to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Using this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Down to the wire. Picture perfect punish counter. Sticks the combo. Combo with the target combo. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Shoots off a fireball up close. Uses the parry. Life lead opens up. Jumps in. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Flushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Pops him with a Shoryu. Dashes. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 will look to him. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. What'll happen here? And they create an opportunity for them to answer with a psycho uppercut. Oh, they changed sides. One chance here makes turns out. Rushes in. Jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 can't let them break through with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Super close. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Ripper! This is it. Who's gonna take it on Frozen? Smart play on the throw. Give the Rip King some TLC. P9! Keeps cool and knocks him out. Player walls flat into the guard break. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Close range projectile. Player shoots their shot. Taps them on the zone. Got no blitz. They were sitting on their feet and getting super on. That's how you close it out. What a beast! Player 1 really had to fight for that. HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Overdrive. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Boxing with a target combo. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They're jostling for the dominant. Burn-up gets her. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the jump in. Throw leaves them wide open. Player 2 will look, hits them with a stop and block. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Life lead is there, but that throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Grabs and throws him, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They gotta dig down deep. Back into the corner. What's gonna gets the jump in. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is a tough spot. KO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. The grab misses. Who's going to start things off?
Controls the distance with a smart kill rush pass.
Back throw for the side switch. Player 1 needs good heads-up decision, opting for the dragon pack.
This is a good spot to use the super.
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. What'll happen here? He uses the gauge for a super up. This dragon lash flame could be big. Connects with the throw. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Will the super art do anything? The super doesn't hit.
Sideline zone.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. This unleashes some big damage. Player 2, oh my god, they just choked it up. Reads the throw in the scoop.
Blast that off.
Looking to follow up after that target combo.
Psycho Blip wakes him up.
Drives him back missing. Excellent overhead attack. Drops him hard. Medium kick into. Oh, here we go.
Quick dash Tatsu.
Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. They gotta go.
Ants on the hunt.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? I can't. Oh my god, lost super. Oh, come on, kid. Are you kidding me? Player 1 has got. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Shoots off of the dugout from downtown to check their approach. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What are these fighters thinking now? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Tons of drive and help to work with. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. The throw is escaped. Who's going to break the silence first? Charges in with authority. Gets the jump in. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player 2 chases them down. Knocked down. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Pops them with a shorty. Nice double lariat. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Uses the target combo as a filler. Hits them with a stopping bomb. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Burnout activates. Target locked and good instincts to spend resources while they have the overhead denied. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Are we going to see a comeback here? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Shoots their shot.
Hits that with confidence.
Will this be enough to finish?
Outlines on. That was Texas Pet Man, and you're gonna get in a fight.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Player 2 has the life advantage. Goes for the fireball. Blocks the jump in. Definitely shuts out the jump in. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Reads that. Player 1 gets that leg down is all it took. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Big opportunity coming. Sticks the combo. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Goes for the jackhammer. Oh, burnout triggered. Still slugging it out. This could lead to some big damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Who's gonna take it? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Who will set the bait at this range? They both decide to ease the tension and back off. How did they anticipate that jump in? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets the jump in. Gets the knockdown, and now it's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Still slugging it out here. Player 1 chases them down. Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Pops him with a shorty. Player 2 in trouble with the target locked and scoop. Too much. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Jumps up. Can't take the throw. Saw him coming and goes for the board and a quick breather. Looking for a chance. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What do you catch? Going in. Low heavy, but no go. The drive impact doesn't work. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Keeps them out. Excellent block. What are they gonna do? Oh, could be the start of something. They gotta dig down deep here. This will lead to some big damage. They both decide to ease the tension and reach out and hug him. Oh, they got him! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
We're in for something special right here, right now. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trip them up. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. No good up high. Denies the attack and big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Knockdown. Just out of range for that blow. Box him with a target. Taking stops. The grab misses. Heading into the end game now. Will this super art connect? Both fighters are just about done. Big meter gap here, experiencing burnout. Player 1 has depleted their drive, but they are still with a KO. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Opti's out of the quick dash. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Hustles in. Confirm on the impact. Drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Hits them with a stop and drop. Hits them with a cycle grip. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Turning up the heat here with a level 2 super. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply, adds a bit of OD's fight. Jumps up. Side switch in the corner. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Brushes that off and keeps going. Final round. Who will the fight? Yo, put that away. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Give the ribcage some TLC. They're instantly some big damage. What now? These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Turns out, player 1 is looking at a grim situation. Throws that off. It is over. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. He just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Anticipated that counter and blocks. Blows him. What's next? Can't keep track of these corner switches. This is a huge chance to make a KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Dashes. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Hustles in, brushes that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Going in, full as all the throws connects. Gotta be careful not OU cycle uppercut puts them on the rope. Are we just burnout activated? Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
作戦開始。
手加減は期待しないでくれ。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Difficult situation for a throw. Down to the wire. There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them to negate the block. Takes the trip. What a tough side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockdown. They were right to be on guard there. Finishes with the throw. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Had the radar up and running. Sure you can? Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Getting up close and personal. The projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Solid anti-air. Pokes with a medium kick. Excellent block. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, he crowns him from afar. Good decision with that throw. Taking chunks out of each other. Smart play with the throw. Throws him. Both sides getting ready. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Then it reads the jump in perfectly. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. They didn't test the throw. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that good luck. Hits him with a stopping block. Knocks him with a shorty. Throws them to negate the block. What are they thinking here? Player two chases them down. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can't catch the throw. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap, they can't squander this punish counter chance. A quick breather. Nice counter. KO. Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. You will gain control of the match in the early going. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Jumps in. They're going for the super arc. The super doesn't hit. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning drops them hard. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to sets up with the jump in. Taking chunks out of each other here. Oh, here we go. No lots of jumping toes unpunished. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor? Yo, put that away. Blocks it. Pops him with a shorty. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. The jump-in is denied. Space beats here. Both sides getting ready. Changes the pace with the fireball. Quick dash knocks them out of the air. Player two is in a very good spot now. Throws them. Ugh, take a seat. Either fighter can use drive now. Not not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Down to the final hit. Ooh, it is over. Player 2 was definitely sweating during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Jumps. Check for the medium kick. The jump in is denied. No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Big counter. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Knockdown. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Grabs him. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. Oh God, this is tense. Goes for the jump in. They take some time to back away. Oh. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. And brushes that off and keeps going. Digs in deep to get that drive out. Looking to impress with this super. Going in for the super art. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Using the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Now, can they finish the job? One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Grabs and throws them away. Gotta be careful not to whip at this solid anti-air. Medium kick hits. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Ooh, what a smart throw. A quick breather. Both fighters hit the drive. Taking shots out of each other here. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline though. Ooh, right there.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their rock, and the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Combo with the target combo. With the throw. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? They were right to be on guard there. Smart play with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive feed. This is a very precarious situation. Knockdown and... not much life left, but their drive sets up with the jump in. Both sides getting ready. Are we gonna see a comeback? They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps up. Okay, they trade hits. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Making stop. Picks the drive reversal. Decides to meet them in the air. Was looking for that jump attack. Drive lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Flicks out the blade to creep up. Player 2 KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Good somersault kick. Just out of range for that blow. Somersault kick. Still very early in the round. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Springs forward with the drive rush. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. One-on half finds the target. The right lead is there, but still anyone's game. Target has a bit of OD fight. Crossfire somersault locked on. Now showing the game tire. Go home and be a businessman. They gotta think now, what are you jumping in for? Now as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. They're really being worked over in the corner. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Looking to plan him with a pile drive. The big play does it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sticks the jump in. Combo with the target combo. That attack lands for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 needs to... Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The overhead denied. Oh, nothing but... Still scrapping for control of the stick. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent hits them with a stopping block. Target lock and scoop. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. The overhead denied. Player 1, who tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player 1, that's gonna leave him rattled. Here comes the corner pressure. Ugh, puts a bit of stank on that with an over. Sees the overhead coming. Turns out. Player 2, you need guts to pull that off. That was catch can. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
作戦開始。
手加減は期待しないでくれ。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Who's going to make a move? Grabs them. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The fighters are scrambling to figure out how to gain some meter here. The throw misses. Got their eye on the air. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Checks them with the projectile. Was looking for that jump attack. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Quick dash! Both fighters are barely alive. There's the wall slap. They can't do anything now. There's the impact. Not letting that go. Okay. Oh. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Are we going to see some fireworks? Dashes forward. Big. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 needs to use the threat of a smart play to stop the opponent. Player 2 holding on to that corner and pumps the brakes on the impact. Uses the gauge for a super up. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? The corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Jump in finds the mark. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Takes a trip. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage from up above. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. The impact doesn't do anything. Burnout comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here brushes that off and keeps going. Risky up-close scrap still going. They exchange blows. Grabs and throws them away. A quick breather. Full FA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Are we going to see a comeback? We KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. All right, player one has the life lead. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Knockdown. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets the jump in. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Grabs them. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Sure you can? Dashes up. Gets the combo. Going in. The low heavy is denied. A parry? Right kick for a mix-up. That's a counter. Good job escaping that dangerous. This is gonna hurt. Optimal to shorty. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sick crossover attack. Oh, here we go. Flatlines up. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump-in is denied. The low heavy hits. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Decides to go in with the target combo. What's the play here? Counter hit throw there. Knockdown. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Hold your breath. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. Burnout activated. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sprint in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Snares. Side switch in the corner. It's a good spot to use the super. Comes crashing down on them with some Crucian beat. Jump. Trapping it out up close. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Get the low. Barely blocks the jump in. Going in. Low heavy. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Sets up with the jump in. Player one needs to use the predator. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player one brings it home. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
手加減は期待しないでくれ
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low heavy hit puts one in the pocket. Both sides have full drive and plenty of power. Let's see how things open up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets the jump in. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Dashes up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Big counter. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Boxing with the target. Going in? Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes.
It's a good spot to use the super.
What'll happen here? Jump? Jumps up? Knockdown! Here comes the next one. Player one will look to apply pressure here. A real Tesla pumps the brakes on the impact.
You cut that boy off. He's had too much.
Will this super art do anything? This is gonna hurt. Any mistake here is gonna be turns out. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Just what they were after. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Closes the gap. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Still plenty of time left. Side switch in the corner. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, you never know what can happen. He finds the target. They're in range. This could lead to some big damage. Driving last flame cooks them up good. Feeling a real sets up with the jump in. Free full strike. They push their way out of the knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Medium kick. What are they gonna do? Blocks the low kick. The low kick hits. Quick medium poke. Close range projectile. Pushes in. Too far for the throw to connect. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player one can't use any drive. Gotta play it safe. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop that.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Hits him with his free flow. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Has the radar up and running. Knockdown. Player one with the life lead. The super armor does its job. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets him. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player two chases them down. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Both fighters planning something? Still slugging it out at this range. Player two is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Burnout triggered. Free throw strike. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Finds the target. Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Player one Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the knockdown, and now gets the jump in. The low kick connects. What's the play here? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway end of the match. Holds out with the block. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Throws him. What's next? Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Going in? One combo can end this round. Drive runs to keep it going. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gets the jump in. The drive impact is denied. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. There's the wall splash. He can't do anything now. In there. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Closes the gap. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws it. What's next? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Grabs and throws him away. Brushes that off and keeps going. Luminous dive kick to throw him off. Makes an important parry. Swagger step. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Brings forward with the drive rush. Player one hits him with a stop and drop. Oh, critical art now. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out. So here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Big gas top two. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink. Hits them with a stop and block. Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Just tries to act quickly with the attack. Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize and finds the target? Puts the exclamation point on that one and slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Like a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Oh, here we go. Player two. There's the burnout. Throws that off. Pushes out the cage right there.
Skills.
Oh, sends him a personalized telegraph with that frightening critical art. Can they walk out of the nerves to fight back and take this round? Player two. Can drive rush. Gotta do better than that. Can they use their resources while crowns them from a bump hit?